My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, you chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany on this Tuesday evening. Miss Amber has posted another video titled Final Binge Diagnosis, Going Back on Medication, and I might be suffering with PTSD. The video is 16 minutes 43 seconds long, and I think it's safe to say already that her parade of trollable topics is not over yet. She's still trying to pull out all the stops to get the views to go back up. Let's see what she does with this opportunity, or if she just clickbaited again and has nothing relevant to say. Right off the bat, her braid is getting thinner and thinner. She's got her clown eyebrows on, and she looks like she's been crying.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So I am mid-makeup. I have my second session today of therapy. I woke up really emotional because of that, because I already know like therapy is emotional, especially when I go to therapy. I mean, I've never been in anyone else's therapy appointment, but I'm sure it's emotional for them as well. But just sharing my experience. Hi, every time I talk about therapy or it's my therapy day, like Birdie is always back here like a little parrot. Hi. I just know that like my therapy appointments get very emotional and I cry a lot. I still do my makeup because I don't know, when you go to doctor's appointments or any sort of appointment, I just feel like you need to look, you know, put together. Like,
okay, but most people go to their appointments. You just have Zoom meetings. Let's keep things real here, right? And you also don't give a care what you look like when you do Zoom meetings, because you have greasy hair, you know, and it shows. I bet the internet connection of your weight loss surgery clinic staff is pretty decent.
you need to, I don't know, it's weird, I don't know. I'm also wearing my little, hey babe, my little earrings. That is a side braid. Oh my god, can you guys see those? Look.
Duck face, dude. The girl is 32 years old. Duck face has not been popular since what, 2008?
Because I'm wearing a side braid today. See what I did there? So I'm gonna finish doing my makeup. I'm about to do my mascara, which is gonna change my whole look, because mascara, I swear, if there's one item of makeup that I would keep forever, it would be mascara or probably foundation. But probably mascara. Or both. It has been a few hours since you guys last saw me. I did have some really cute lipstick on. This lipstick literally has like a cat. But I just finished my second therapy and I really want to make it a priority.
The second therapy session, girl. It's not a whole therapy that you just had.
Unless I forget or I'm busy or something, to just like talk about it real quick right after it happens. It is online, like through telehealth.
I knew it.
It's because that's the only way that he actually does it. So,
and it's probably why you have to pay out of pocket.
It's not because I like chose that. It's just because that's how.
Because you know you can't drive yourself there and you can't grab an Uber.
He does it, which is totally fine. I personally love this therapist. So this appointment, actually, we talked a lot about, do I have binge eating? What's really my food problem?
Binge eating disorder.
And what can we do to help with that? So I do not binge.
I told you. I'd been telling you since 2018.
Therapist said so. I say so.
You're contradicting yourself, though.
I have had issues, and I was very vocalized with this, about this.
You were very vocal with this. God, am I bitchy today. It's after work again, guys. I'm sorry.
Honest about this. In 2019, I had binge eating problems.
No, you did not. You had overeating problems. You have no self-control and no self-discipline. That is your problem.
I don't eat that way anymore. I don't
Yes, you do, girl. That's why you maintain and gain weight.
have that same mind frame around food anymore. Denial, denial, denial.
Yes, you do.
But I think
And just the fact that she's sitting there trying to make us believe otherwise is an audacity.
this topic is just safer off of my channel because I know.
Yes, it is. You should actually stop. And plus, you can't even look into the camera at all today. What is going on? You need to take the whole weight loss thought off your channel and see what happens. You know? Be real about it. Whatever comes your way, just accept it. But don't talk about weight loss anymore, because it's all lies. By now, everybody can tell it's all lies.
A lot of people have different thoughts about it, and it's just safer if I don't talk about it. But I am not a binge eater. I do not have binge eating disorder. And obviously, it's taken some time to realize that, because with someone my size, I mean, I overeat, obviously. I mean, you don't become this size by just like kind of overeating, you know. It's not how it works. Anyways, so we talked about like, why am I this size? What is my issues with food? How do I have a better relationship with food? And I turn to food for comfort.
See, and this is the kind of thing she was talking about when she titled the video, Get Ready With Me for, what was it, my first therapy session? This is actually what I thought she was going to talk about. You know, getting ready like mentally and emotionally for the therapy session and not putting on clown makeup.
It's that simple. If I'm feeling any sort of negative emotion, I want to eat, because while I am eating, I do not feel those negative emotions at all. So I love this therapist because something I've never had before was someone explaining to me like the most popular emotions, that's for the lack of a better term, the most used emotions that humans feel on a day-to-day basis, and where do we feel them in our body? Like, where's our physical symptoms of them? What is our emotional symptoms of them, etc., etc. So they want me to journal, which I love doing. Jot down times where right before a moment where I want to turn to food for comfort, exactly what am I feeling? What are the emotions? Where do I feel them in my body? How do I feel them mentally? What is the scenario? Why am I also feeling these ways?
You'd think that all the other nutritionists and dietitians that she's been dealing with would have had her do that. Which is just proof that she lied about them, because this is very essential when you're dealing with food addiction, that you know when you know how to feel physical hunger or emotional hunger, and she has never even, I don't know, dealt with that, it seems.
And I think it's going to help me a lot. This was a very educational therapy session, and
Good. Stop looking at the viewfinder, Jesus.
I absolutely loved it. Like, I was dreading therapy at first, and I was even super honest with him. I was like, I was dreading therapy and everything about it.
Why? She has a problem with food. She can't stop eating. And she's tried to figure it out, and she couldn't figure it out. If I was her, if I had been her, I would have been excited about therapy. But since it's the barrier that was put between her and fast weight loss surgery, I guess she was a little mad about that.
But now that I've been to only 2 sessions, I think I'm looking forward to the third, because before this session, you guys did not see this, but I had massive anxiety. It wasn't about therapy as a whole, partially, but it was just about everything. Everything felt scary. I have been suffering so bad, and I need to go back on medicine. That is why I scheduled a psychiatrist appointment, because the medicine I was taking, it just wasn't working anymore. So I was told to stop taking it, so I did stop taking it, and now my anxiety is...
Useless information for us out here, Amber, because we have no idea what you're on, you know? What you took, what you might be taking now. I just know that you lie way too much, and you're probably trying to lie in your therapy sessions, and that makes you feel anxiety, which would only be normal. And newsflash, the psychologist takes notes. And so if you say something, then next session you try to make him believe something else. It ain't gonna work like that, homegirl. It might work on your YouTube channel and you might fool a couple of people, but it's not gonna work with a healthcare professional.
It's not good, obviously. So I am going to be put back on medicine. I am going to feel so relieved when that happens, but my appointment's not for another like 2 weeks. That's the soonest I could be seen, which is fine.
Were we not gonna have therapy sessions every week?
Fine. So until then, I'm really going to take advantage of these next few therapy sessions just to understand my emotions more, and why do I feel the need to turn to food to comfort those emotions.
Good. That's a good step, unless you're bullshitting again.
And I don't know, I feel really good. And we want to talk more about like PTSD because of the things that I've been through in the past, like my childhood. I have been told by almost every single therapist I've had that I show a lot of signs of PTSD.
And I'm not trying to take anything away from that. She might have been through a lot of trauma, but that is one of the number one reasons why she should not be on YouTube talking about her life. And she should not be vlogging her life. Because of that. Because you can tell there's a lot of disorders ailing her, making it impossible for her to act like a normal human being. And that's apparently, I think so, is why she's lying so much.
And that's a topic that never is easy. I don't even like talking about it now.
Okay, you keep saying that, but you keep mentioning it, so don't mention it anymore. Just work on things behind the scenes and stop trying to clickbait shit. You know, that might help. Maybe not financially, but mentally and emotionally it would help you.
It gives me like a lot of like unwanted feelings.
Yeah, then don't talk about it.
But that is that appointment. It went really well. Of course, it's hard. It's not a walk in the park, but it's going to be worth it in the end.
Yeah. Wait until you are finally in shape again to where you can actually leave the house and sit in front of that psychologist in person. You know, big step for you.
So, Feline is currently cooking dinner, so if you hear
Right.
sizzling manizzling, that's what's happening.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. I've been kind of wondering what it is with her sounding like that, you know, making weird noises. I almost wanted to guess that she is on some kind of medication, but according to what she just said, she's not. Strange, isn't it? First she sounds like a goat, and then like a teenager. It's all weird.
We're doing like an Easter moment, okay? Where we both got each other some stuff. It's like an adult Easter basket without the basket.
Okay, so how much did you have to pay her extra for being there on a holiday?
I just walked out for my appointment and look at the goodies, babe.
Did you get them on Amazon or what?
Oh my gosh, you got me some cute socks. Wait a minute, I'm gonna look.
Them and the socks, how they go through socks like other people go through, I don't know, paper towels. What is up with that?
Look at all this, and then I'll show you guys what she got me and what I got her. Okay, so I opened everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that out. So Wipey is showing her hand. I guess that cost Amber a pretty penny.
I figured. Hello. So it is the end of the night. Me and Feline just like hung out, spent some time together.
Right.
I do want to end this video. I know it was a lackluster. Today just consisted of massive therapy and just like really focusing in on emotions. I really need to do that. So that's how.
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but you were being very vague again, and I can't really say I care anymore. So you just mentioning it again now doesn't make it any less vague.
I spent my day, but I do want to do P.O. Box. What I mean by that's how I spent my day is because I journaled like quite a few of my emotions today and like why I was feeling them.
Of course you do, because if you gotta say no to unhealthy foods every single hour, I bet you were pretty busy today journaling.
And just answering all the questions that my therapist told me to do. So anyways, let's do P.O. Box. So it's P.O. Box time.
Let's not.
Next is voice memos, where I am being interviewed by you.
Hit me.
Okay, so let's see who are the lucky interviewers.
Lucky interviewers. Delusional much?
Today.
Hey Amber, so we're gonna ask another question. It's Margaret again. Hi, it's Sarah again, Amber. And we wanted to know, we were just wondering, what is your favorite movie of all time? Okay, love you, bye.
Hi you guys, my favorite movie of all time. I used to say Forrest Gump. That used to be a big one for me, but I'm gonna go with A Simple Favor.
Hello Amber, did you go to Comic-Con this year? Love you.
Okay, that's gotta be a troll question. Homegirl hasn't left the house, but she went to Comic-Con where you gotta walk and stand for long periods of time.
You.
No, I did not, but thank you so much for the question.
I think the question everybody wants to know is, what happened to the binge monster?
Yikes on bakes.
Hi, I'm Berlin. I was just wondering.
So we're just not gonna address that. Why leave it in the video then?
If you have like a weird habit or quirk that you can only act out when you're by yourself, not even in front of Feline or your family or anybody, that you can only do when you're by yourself. Because I know I have my quirks. So yeah, I was just wondering that. Love you. Bye-bye.
Aw, I love you. Thank you for the question. Oh my gosh, it's so hard because majority of like my weird little habits and my quirks, Feline sees them and and I present them in front of her. Gosh, let me think. I legit cannot think of anything. Cause it's like, you ask me like something I do by myself, like not in front of Feline, and
Yeah, it's hard, Amber, when you're completely self-unaware. You know?
I'm pretty like myself in front of her, so I don't even have an answer. Oh my god, I feel like that's such a bad answer. I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I still feel bad that I can't think of a quirky thing that I do
Meditate up on it and get back with us.
when I'm alone. You know what? I feel like I want to ask Feline to answer one day, like some of the weird things that I do, or like.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that because Feline is your paid caretaker, so why would I want to hear from her?
The weird habits that I do, or like quirky things that I do that she has seen me do, because it's like I've always been myself. Like, what is quirky? What?
You screech a lot for a 32-year-old. You screech at the top of your lungs, you know? That is kind of quirky. I've never seen a person over 20 do that as much as you do.
It is weird. Like, you know, so I know that she has actively been honest, where she's like, that's weird. That's a quirky thing. So I feel like I want to I have her answer that in a future video, because
Yeah, if you do, I'm gonna cut it out because I don't want to hear from anybody that is not in your videos?
I don't know. What does she think? You know? So anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. That was extra.
Alright, you guys, I have nothing to say. Still, clickbaiting doesn't seem like she means anything she says. Pick superficial questions, and yeah, and I'm not interested in the P.O. box stuff and exchanging gifts with her imaginary girlfriend slash paid caretaker. And so I'm out. I'm extremely tired. My spring fever is kicking my butt. And so let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.